Next, merge command. Merge command is first introduced in 9i. So in 9i, merge command is introduced to support insert and update together through a single statement. Normally, when we want to perform insert and update operations, it is not possible through single statement. Either we have to use insert separately and update separately, and it has to be done through PL/SQL block. But when we have this merge command, together is possible in a single statement. First of all, why do we need this merge statement? See, let us take the shopping mall. So normally in every shopping mall like Big Bazaar or Reliance, so daily stock will be coming from multiple manufacturers or multiple vendors. So they will be receiving the stock in bulk, not in tens or hundreds. Sometimes it will be thousands as well. So when they order thousands or thousands of items from multiple vendors, all the companies may not deliver the stock on the same day. So they may deliver, one company may deliver today, some other company may deliver tomorrow, or even if it is on the same day, one company will deliver at 10 o'clock, another company will deliver at 12 o'clock, like that. Even if all the companies are delivering the stock on the same day, the shopping mall people cannot manage that, because multiple trucks will come, so there will not be parking space and there will not be labor to unload the items from the trucks to go down. That is why these people schedule the delivery maybe with a gap of 2 hours or 3 hours depending on the stock. So when they receive stocks from multiple vendors in bulk, so they will have a transaction table and they will have a warehouse, the primary table, the master table. So there will be some existing stock and they will be receiving new stock from the trucks now. Whenever they unload or whenever they receive the stock, which is the new stock, they should update those records into the existing master table, means the stock table. The quantity has to be updated. The price, if there is any change of price has to be updated. The batch number or expiry date, these things must be updated in the stock table. Now, there is a scenario like there is a company 1. So this is producing product 1 and product 2. So this is existing company and this is new company. Company 2, this is product 3, product 4, product 0 also. So this is the existing company and this is the new company. Now in our master database, all the existing company details will be there, or all the existing product details will be available. If the company is new for us, all the products will not be there. So these are all new products for us. Even though the company name is existing, they might have produced a new product and new product introduced in this month, and this product is discarded or withdrawn. They stopped manufacturing one of the product, they added new product, and one product they are continuing. Now we are receiving the stock in this format. So whenever we receive the stock, that stock will be temporarily stored in some temp table. Temp stock, maybe company 1. We have the master table. Master stock table means where the existing stock will be available in our shopping mall. Now we want to load this data into the existing stock table from the temp table. So in this temp table, we are getting the existing company's data and new company's data also. Since it is new company, the entry will not be there in the master table. So all the new company entries will go as insert. Now the existing product, since the company name is already listed, the product name is also already listed, we need to update. So here we are going to update the price, the quantity, batch number, expiry date, this kind of things, because product name is already available in our table. Now, even though the company is existing, this is new product. Again, this will go as insert. And this product is withdrawn, means company has stopped manufacturing this product. So company will not be sending these products in future. They had sent a letter to us by specifying we have withdrawn this product. In future you will not be receiving this product at all. So in that case, we will check our stock table if there is any item available or not. If the item is not available, and since we are not going to get this product in future, company has declared 100% sure that we are not going to receive. So what we can do is we can remove this item from the table, because it is waste of keeping that record in our table, because we are not going to get any products in future and we don't have any stock in our table. So we can delete this product. So to perform all these operations, we should write a PL SQL block or procedure here. If the company name is available, product is available, then update the quantity, the price, batch number, expiry date, etc. If product is not available, add that product, that should go as insert. If the company itself is not there, add that company, that is also as insert. And if the product is discarded or stop the manufacturing, we need to perform delete from our stock table or master table. So we want to perform three operations here: insert, update and delete. Delete is for discarded products, insert is for new products or new company products, update is for existing companies and existing products. So we want to perform three operations. So we need to write a PL SQL block or procedure and specify the conditions. If it check, if it is not there, insert; if it is there, update; and if it is obsolete product or discarded product, delete that. So we need to write three separate statements, and these three separate statements or this procedure has to be executed. It has to be executed whenever we receive stock from any company. So whenever the temp stock table is loaded with data, we have to load the data into our master stock table by performing all the three operations. So because of this, the performance will be slowed down. It will take longer time to check everywhere. If it is matching, update; if it is not matching, insert; if it is matching with the discarded product, delete. Three separate statements we are executing. So this will take very long time sometimes. If you take like Walmart kind of thing, they will purchase the products in lakhs, not in thousands. So for them the processing time will be very high. To simplify that, they have added merge command, a single statement through which we can perform all the three tasks. But initially when they introduced in 9i, we have only insert and update, but in 10G they have extended to delete operation as well. See, now let us see what are all the possibilities available with merge command. In Oracle 9i, we have insert plus update, only two options. Only insert is not possible, only update is not possible in Oracle 9i. Together, insert plus update together is possible in 9i. Simple insert simple or single insert, single update is not valid. In 10G, insert plus update plus delete. They have added all the three features. All the three is possible. Insert plus update is possible. Update plus delete is possible. Insert plus delete is not possible. Only insert is possible. Only update is possible. Only delete is not possible. See, insert and delete, only delete is not possible. Rest all other combinations are possible through merge statement from 10G onwards. Even in 12C, the same thing will happen. Because delete should always be used with update. That is why update plus delete is possible. Delete must always be used with update. That is why delete with insert is not allowed, only delete also not allowed. Rest all other combinations, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options are possible using merge statement. Now let us see the syntax. Merge into EMP1. This is the target table. So whatever the operation we are performing through merge statement, all these operations must be taken place in the target table only, and target table can be only one always. Target table cannot be more than one. It will be only one. Next, using another table name. It is the source table. So we are taking the data from source table and merging into target table. Target table is always one, but source table can be one or multiple. When we say multiple, we cannot specify multiple tables in place of using clause, but we can bring the data from more than one table using select statement. Means in using clause, instead of table name, we can also use an inline view. So what is inline view we discuss later. It's a select statement. So here instead of table name, we can use a select statement. This select statement can bring data from more than one table using join or subquery, or it can bring the data from views or materialized views or synonyms, whatever. This particular select statement should give some result set. It can also bring the data from global temporary table. It should give some result set. This result set will be our source, and from this source we will be merging the data into target table based on the condition what we specified in the on clause. The conditions must be specified within the parenthesis, that is within normal brackets. We can have any number of conditions here. In this case we used one condition where a dot employee number equal to b dot employee number. We can have any number of conditions here. There is no restriction, but only one restriction is there here. The columns used in the condition must not be updated. Means these columns should not be present in the update statement as part of update clause. That means these columns should not be updated. If you try to update the employee number in this case in the update clause, update statement, it will throw an error message. Conditional column cannot be updated. Next, when matched, means if the condition is matched, then go for update. We can update whatever the column we specify we want, but not the conditional column. When not matched, if it is not matching, then go for insert. If the condition is matching, we go for update. If the condition is not matching, we go for insert. This is the merge statement what we had in 9i. Insert plus update together is mandatory always. Even though if it is matching, update. If it is not matching, leave it. But we cannot have this kind of functionality in 9i. Even though we don't want to do any insert, still you should have some insert statement with maybe null values or dummy values. Together is mandatory. In 10G, only update is valid, only insert is valid, but only delete is not valid. So if you want to use delete, so delete will come as part of when matched, then delete. Means that particular record will be deleted. Before deleting, this will be updated and then it will be deleted. Or we can specify where clause also, where some other condition, maybe salary equal to 2000. If this condition is matching, update this record and delete those records if the salary is 2000. If the salary is not 2000, do only update, don't delete that. If the salary is 2000, update this record and after update, delete that record also. That is the question here. If we are deleting the record, why should we update? Normally, there will be historical tables in any business. Whatever the operation we are performing or whatever the data we are modifying, that data should be entered into historical table. Mostly this will be done through triggers. So when we update the table here, so after update, the existing data will be copied into the historical table. Either the old data will be copied or new data will be copied into the historical table. For that purpose, we do an update here. Otherwise, update is not required. If we are not maintaining any historical tables in our transactional database, then update is not required. Directly we can delete that record. Mostly historical tables will be loaded through triggers. That is why to execute that functionality or the trigger, we update here. So immediately after update, trigger will fire and this data will be loaded into the transactional, that is historical table. After loading the current data into historical table, and that record will be deleted from the main table. To record this particular incident, we update here. Otherwise, update is not required. That is why they have included this delete along with update. So delete also will happen when matched. And if it is not matching, it will go for insert statement. So this particular record will be inserted into the database table. Now, there are some restrictions in the merge statement. The first one, we can always merge the data from the source table to single target table only. The target table is always one, whether it is insert or update or delete or together. All the operations can be performed on a single table only. We cannot perform insert into table 1, update into table 2. That is why we do not specify the table name in the update clause or insert clause or delete clause. See, update emp, set ename, normal syntax. Here emp is not there because target table is already specified here. Insert into table name, that into table name is not there here because table name is already specified here. Delete from table name is not there here because it is already specified. That means whatever the operation we are performing through merge statement, merge command, all these can be performed on a single table only. So the target table is always one. Next, source can be a single table or an inline view, which is a select statement. This select statement can bring the data from multiple tables. This can bring data from a table, a view, a materialized view, a synonym, or it could be any object table or nested table. So it should give some data as output. Using this data or result set as the source, we will be performing the merge operation. And when we use an inline view here, that is select statement here, we must give an alias to that, because this select statement does not have any name, we should give a name using an alias. This is mandatory when we use inline view. Next restriction, conditional column should not be updated in the update part. It should not be visible in the update clause of update statement. This column cannot be modified. We do not specify table name either in update or in delete or in insert, because target table is always specified in the beginning. In 9i, there are few more restrictions. Even though select statement is possible here, we cannot use join in 9i. We should always bring the data from a single table. We cannot bring the data from view or synonym or materialized view. The source table must always be a table and it should bring the data from a single table only. Next, suppose when we want to bring the data from a single table, whether we go for table name or select statement. For a developer, normal developer, or for external visitor, both are same. See, in this case, select star from EMP2 or EMP2, both are same. We are bringing all the rows, all the columns from the select. But from the performance point of view, there is a lot of difference between these two. When we use EMP2, all the columns, all the rows from EMP2 will be loaded into the memory. But see, when it comes to update, we are using, in the on clause we are using employee number, update we are using employee name, salary, date of birth, delete also salary, here employee name, date of birth, salary. So when we use table name, all the columns and all the rows will be loaded into the memory, which is waste of memory when we are not using all the columns in our merge statement. But when we use the select statement, we can choose the selected columns, whatever is required for merge operation, or we can choose the selected rows, whatever the columns we want to participate in the merge operation. That means we are effectively utilizing the memory space by minimizing the unnecessary dump of unwanted data into the memory space. So that is the advantage of using select statement or inline view in the using clause. So we can eliminate the unwanted columns, whatever we are not going to use in our merge operation, or we can eliminate the unwanted rows. Like we want to perform the merge operation only for one company or one department. So in that case, we need not load all the rows into the memory, which is waste of memory. So we can load only from that particular department or from that particular company from the table. Or one more advantage of using select is we can bring data from multiple tables or from a view, from a materialized view, from global temporary table, anything, but all these facilities are available in 10G. In 9i, even though select is possible, but only single table. But 10G, that limitation is removed and we can bring the data from any number of tables. Using subquery is also allowed, with clause is also allowed here. So that's all about DML commands.